Man, it's like the whole Captain Kirk Spock relationship. You just don't get it.
The good thing is we've peaked our viewership in the last hour at the major 21 viewers since, this all started off. So we're obviously doing something right.
All right, Soproni, you have probably the better voice of us without the accent. Can you start us off with introductions?
And in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the red Protoss, Poison.
Okay. I've got this. I can do this. On the bottom right, in the blue, which is like not red, but blue. He's from the team SOR, which I assume means super or not. We
Just
have
super or.
Soabis.
Also known as Terranblade.
Terranblade.
Is that his name?
America.
Seriously, these people really need to pick better
Yeah, I
names.
know. Please.
All right, we got a supply depot. I'm gonna bet we have a pylon. Oh, look at this. Excellent casting.
Brilliant pylon placement, Autosis.
Look
You
at
know,
that
I've never
micro.
noticed that thing that's in pieces by that pylon.
Yeah, I was looking at that. What is it?
I don't
That's
know.
a picture of your mother.
No, that's just uncalled for.
I didn't recognize her at all.
That's because it's in pieces. It's like been through the shredder. You have to put it back together.
the picture, but not my mother.
No, of course not. Why would you need to put your mother back together? Did you
There's
have
some
an accident in your
There's some
family?
dark secret coming out here, Soproni. Soproni.
All right. The
What's that?
silence condemns him.
Yeah, okay, I think we all know the answer. Anyway, let's continue.
Sorry, I didn't listen because I assumed you were spoiling things.
Do they have the death sentence in your state, by the way?
The Daxons?
Well, your state, do they have the death sentence in your
Oh,
state?
death sentence. Yes, they do.
Okay, so I think it's safe to say that, yeah, he didn't kill his mother.
Nope.
That's what I was trying to get out of there. Anyway,
Okay.
I did
Well,
not
Well,
kill
Poison
him.
fully scouted the Terranblade's base. I'm gonna call him Terranblade. He should have like his own race. We got Terranblade versus Protoss.
And,
know what?
She's, like, wondering what's going on because she's not leaving. Which
I'm gonna put
surprises
some
me.
Tartuffes on Poison.
Okay.
I wonder if Bubble Convolute will join me. I want to put 20 Tartuffes on Poison winning this one. What do you say, Bobble Convolute?
Bubbles.
I'll read chat in about 5 minutes. He needs about 2 to think it over, and then 3 to actually type it.
Terranblade is on the cutting edge of Terran's strategy, apparently.
Yeah, but Poison kills people.
It does.
What
That
does
is very
Terranblades ever do?
Nothing, because I don't think they have blades.
I'm pretty sure they do. That's how they shave.
True. True.
But then again-
good with jokes.
Part 2, if you need the Ace Hades gif to pop that up and have him look around.
you are saying about Terran shaving though, but if you do click the SCV and look at the in-game portrait thing, he doesn't look like he's shaved for a reasonable amount of time.
That's just a mustache.
No, that's like neck. That's going on neck beard. It's almost like a full beard. Just
What are
very
you
short.
talking about? That is totally a mustache. He's got
No, it's
nothing
not.
on the chin.
Yes, he does.
Well, Baba Canoevalu brings up a really great point. I know very little about shaving.
Very true.
What is Poison doing with his probe in the top left now this game's actually happening?
I'm calling a hidden base.
Alright, that seems a little overzealous.
Okay.
I see what you did there, and I like it.
There you go.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! I only just clicked. Wow, nice.
For those that didn't get it, my name is Zealous M. He said Zealous. You know what?
It's like when you're watching a movie and they say the name of the movie in the movie and you're like, yeah!
Huh, we got a 3-gate robo against a 3 racks, whatever you want to call this.
Terranblade actually did this same build versus Party.
In that
All
game,
right.
did Partouf win?
Hashtag no spoilers. Not everyone on the channel's seen that game.
The VODs
Oh.
are on YouTube. Check them out.
Okay, I will probably not check them out because I'm probably going to bed after this.
Yeah, so am I. I gotta work tomorrow.
I don't know what Ben's gonna do, but he'll probably go and post spoilers on that YouTube.
Wow. What, go hack the YouTube channel and change the title?
All right, so Observer out here for Poison right now, and another one on the way. She's playing really conservative, just like what we saw earlier. She is a conservative, excellent macro player. One major difference is right now she hasn't let her mineral count get too high. It's higher than you would like, but it's not crazy. Where she was in 2000s at 10 minutes in previous games we were watching with her. Production is not too askew between the two players. We see Medivacs finally coming out here for Terranblade. And of course, he's rallying right outside his base, pretty confident that he's going to be the initial aggressor. But keep in mind, Poizon does have this observer over here on the side and is going to start to get a feel for exactly what Terranblade has.
Yep, she's gonna fly in and scout everything here. Notice it's 3 racks opening, and she's also gonna see a good chunk of his army outside the base.
I like the placement of her pylon. Man, I'm helping this cast in here. Talking
Yeah,
about
actually,
pylon.
I didn't notice that. That is very good, right above the third.
I'm gonna criticize here though. Do you not think it could be like 1 square to the left? Oh wow!
And give a little bit more warp-in
yeah.
potential.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I would agree with
I was saying, oh wow, because Terranblade has just picked up his units and he's going for it. He's going for the big 1 medevac drop in the
All right.
in the natural. There's nothing here to defend it.
It's weird that he brings nothing else, but he's bringing 6 Marines and a Marauder, which is going to have time to do some serious damage.
And Stim is done, so
I mean, that Colossus is going to go down there and probably take it out, but he'll have time.
blood. What I would do right now?
All right,
That's
go.
a good question.
Leave, Terranblade, go away.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. That's how you play Terranblade.
Very
Bait the
good.
overcharge. Very nice. I don't know why he's got this SCV in the top right. Is he thinking about a hidden base?
I thought I was the only one who thinks about that, because every time I assume my opponent has one, they don't.
Yeah. Good old hidden base. This is a good map for it as well, so we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a huge map, and this is the very long game I had with Queen was this right here, and
Very long game. Lasted a whole 2 days.
it did quite literally last 2 days. Hallucination coming in here for Poison, getting a very good free scout. I love this placement of the observer right above the geyser outside the main. For 2 reasons. One, you can see everything going in and out, but also it's so hard to pick up that cloak right over the green gas.
Yep. And Terranblade is only just starting his, well, he hasn't even started the upgrade, he's just finished his engineering bay at the 12th minute mark. Like, Terranblade's macro would be really, like, even better than what it already is if he just started them upgrades earlier. He's keeping his minerals low, he's 110 supply. Yeah, he could just, if he would just work on his upgrade timings, it'd be a lot stronger right now in this game.
Also,
I
keep
don't
in
know.
mind, he is capped. He's
Did
supplied.
he see
Yep,
the
he is
Colossus,
blocked.
though? And
Yeah,
he has
he's
been
seen
supply
the-
blocked a lot of the
Yeah,
game.
he did see the Colossus at the natural when he did his first drop, so he still
So why
hasn't
does he
started
only
his
have one
Viking
Viking?
production. Yeah. I'm not sure.
Let's see. He's got 4 medevacs on the field. I would expect him to have 8. Excuse me, 6. So maybe he's just waiting for those 2 to finish. But he's cutting it here at 4, and he's going to.
Yeah.
to
And
Vikings.
if he didn't know about the Colossus, he does now, because he's just scanned the main and he's seen everything. He's seen the whole army, he's seen the charge being researched. Obviously doesn't know that's charge or blink, he can assume it's charge. because there's so many zealots out, and he's just got the perfect scan there. He hit the jackpot.
He did not get the double forge though.
Oh, didn't he? Oh, wow.
No. So that's one thing to note, that he is unaware, because that's something he's really lacking right now. He's got this bank, he's got time.
Yep, and we have the zealot run by now and the hidden base in the top right. So let's see. The zealots get cleaned up, but this hidden base can really pay off.
Yeah,
really
I think
can.
so.
Especially with 2 orbitals. If that becomes a 3rd orbital, you're having so many mules on the base.
And a base only needs to mine for 3 minutes 40, and it'll like 3 minutes 40 to 4 minutes with saturation, and it's already like made itself like 2,000 minerals. So you're making so much money by the lot. Okay, so like first with hidden bases, like first they pay for themselves, and once it's paid for itself, then like you're really happy, and then everything after that is like a bonus, you know, with hidden bases. And this is a bad engagement for Terranblade. He shouldn't really fight out on the map like this. So
that was also really awkward blink.
Yeah, he needs to pull back.
I would really kind of stutter step upon leaving to try to pick off those stalkers when they're in that, after they made that poor aggressive blink, because those Vikings would just take these Colossus out. You've got 3 stalkers to kill.
Yeah.
And he's not going for him at all. Guardian Shield does go up. He's bringing down a Colossus, but oh man, that was terrible.
That was pretty painful for Terranblade, and
her reinforcements were more zealots instead of more stalkers.
Yeah, and he's in a
now stalkers are coming,
and he's in a pretty bad position here, I think. Terranblade really needs to step up his Viking production earlier, and if, like you said, if he stood a step there, he would have done a lot better job, or he would have like won the fight basically. There was 3 stalkers left. If he could snipe them, Poizon would have had to retreat just because she had no anti-air.
And now
Poizon's just going to run into the main.
Terran just started his first attack upgrade, but
yeah,
day late and a dollar short.
Yeah, Terranblade GG's out and realizes that's game.
Hashtag
do you think he would have won if he had built some swarm hosts?
Always.
Definitely.
But no, I think he would have won if he focus fired those stalkers in that initial engagement, so that his 6 remaining Vikings could have taken down those Colossus. The game would have been his.
Yep. That blink right in front of her entire army with all of her stalkers was brutal.
Yep, and Terranblade could have taken advantage, I think, and ended that game. Maybe not right there, but definitely gathered that upper hand he needed.
So we're going into game 2.
No
1-0 Poizon.
And it is on King Sejon Station.
This is a map I lost to twice in the Panda Tribe subscriber tournament by Desro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a very big fan of this map anymore. I got cheesed by a Protoss. Go figure.
Protoss cheese. Ace cheese.
All right.
Protoss don't cheese. That's a valid strategy.
They cheese as soon as they pick Protoss.
We have a person who's playing Protoss in this game. They are known for using BTs and Colossus and Zealots. They even researched like Zealot Charge. In the red, top left, we have from Team Gravity, Poizon.
And in the bottom right, we have our blue Terran player going by the handle of SO Abyss for the team. Sorry, I guess he's Canadian. We have Terranblade.
Clap, 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 clap.
So much racial trolling.
Yeah, indeed.
And I'm not even talking about, like, Zerg, Toss, and Terran.
I think we know that.
Just checking.
So we've got a bunch of workers. They're harvesting minerals. I've never really known anybody to pay for anything with minerals.
What?
Have you guys ever seen that in the single player campaign? I've never seen it.
I'm not quite sure what you're trying to get at here, but okay.
What are you using the minerals for?
That's true. They do have currencies. I think that
But the minerals are like, minerals. Like, what are
they're
minerals? Like,
deconstructed.
yeah,
I think they're deconstructed,
yeah,
and their
exactly.
matter is recreated to do things. Except for Protos's case, because they just warp it in from Ire, which I thought that was destroyed like 9 million years ago. So I don't know where they're warping it in from now.
Shakuras. That's where they ran to
Ah,
from
that's right.
Ire.
That's right.
Please
That's right.
follow the campaign storyline.
Dude, I haven't played the storyline in a long time.
Maybe you should
Just
go
gonna
back and
go
play someday.
Gonna go straight out there now and say I've never played the StarCraft 2 campaign.
Have you played the StarCraft campaign?
I played a bit of it. It's been so long since the...
Alright, anyone who hasn't played the StarCraft 2 campaign, you may want to mute your stream, because I plan to spoil that campaign to Ben so hard right now.
You
for
can
spoiling
spoil
everything
it.
else.
I probably will never play it anyway.
Okay.
Why? It's
the Zerg
fantastic.
Win.
Until Legacy of the Void, and then the toss win.
I don't think so. I think the Zerg will always win.
I don't know.
You got Kerrigan, who's like the queen bitch of the universe. Then you've got Raynor, who's just some punk pirate, and you've got Tassadar. Okay, not Tassadar, he's dead.
First blood down here.
The spoilers.
I don't remember that guy who played on the Protoss. He's not very important anyway.
Holy shit. These viewers, they're gonna leave.
Well, all these spoilers coming out, I'd leave too. Hey, we may be acting like we're drunk, but we're not playing commercials.
Snape kills Tassadar.
Oh my gosh, Vav Thrudner.
This game looks a lot like the last game. I'm seeing
It looks
3 barracks.
exactly like it, except the Reapers. They're new.
No, there was a Reaper last game. It did nothing. It stood at the front of the base.
That's why I don't remember it.
I was gonna say I don't remember being a factor.
So we have the expansion coming down for Terranblade. He's gonna start to stim as soon as he has the gas available.
I feel that this map is ridiculously in favor of a Terran mech build, personally. I haven't heard many casters who agree with me, but I feel like there's so much damage you can do when you get good mech here on King Sejan.
I hate playing against mech on this map.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's such optimal siege positions with the cliffs around the edge, and then along with these bases in the middle that are so hard to take and hold, except for Terran, who just put siege tanks there.
I was just informed by the chat that it's actually Zeratul, the guy who I was thinking for Protoss. That has nothing to do with the game, though.
Okay.
Okay, hashtag no more spoilers.
I just read it, and Arleon said, "You're thinking of Zeratul," and I was like, "No, I'm pretty sure it's siege tanks."
Oh, man.
Okay, so let's look more at the game, shall we?
Yes, indeed.
We see the free gate robo opening again for Poizon. Pretty safe opening. She's floating a lot of gas here, so maybe she wants to just get a few sentries out. That would help a lot. Terranblade, on the other hand, he's going for a similar build that he did last game. Reacted starport. He's got 3 Rex production. He's got the expand. He's got a big supply block at the minute though that's just cleared up. And
At this point in the last game, he had to use 2 orbital drops on his supply depots. He hasn't had to use 1 yet right now.
So it's this part in the game where he's getting blocked, and he should focus on, not getting supply blocked.
Poizon with an observer here coming up on Terranblade's natural. It's really good comment just about her macro play. She gets those observers so consistently so early. It's so easy to forget about detection, especially at the level of play that this tournament's at. It's just so easy. Whether it's calling too many mules down as Terran so you're unable to scan, or whether it's forgetting to warp overseers in, it's just so common. But she's doing a great job making sure she always has that.
Yep. Making a lot of observers. She's got position, vision of every like main path. She's got the
Yep.
main path leaving the base. She's got the high ground coming into where her base begins, sort of covered as well. And she sees everything here. She's going to see exactly when he moves out and be able to prepare for it. Right now, she can just make probes because she has vision and everything.
I'm wondering if he saw that observer. He now has enough energy.
He does have the
has.
energy for a scan, but I don't think he has. Once again, it's decent position. Blink has been started, by the way, for Poison. So hopefully we'll get to see some good stalker play by her.
So I think Terranblade here should maybe think about hitting a timing with his stim. I'm not sure if he's going to. But there's a big window he can hit here. If he just moves out on the map, he'd hit before the 1-1 finishes, he'd hit before the
Exactly.
blink.
I love his one Marine looking for pylons as well.
Yeah,
making
that's
sure it's safe to move out.
He's taking the watchtower, which is it's always good to have units out on the map. And then he scans the natural. He doesn't see much, but he sees the probe transfer, so he knows there's a third base. And this is when he needs to start thinking about moving out and denying that, and it's exactly what he's going to do. It's nice that he's kept the Reaper alive as well. That's what a lot of people underestimate, keeping the Reaper alive. It can really help a lot. You can just top it up into the main base and have a look even later on in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's never really cost effective to build one again. But it's nice to keep it alive, especially with their new insta heals, which I'm a little bitter about, I'm not going to lie.
Okay, so he's moving out here. Oh, he sees the army here, so he just walks past the army. Poison sees the army now as well. So Terranblade needs to take this engagement well, and he stims forward. He's gonna try focus
He's
this
going to snipe that Colossus.
Nice, I like it.
Yeah,
Now
he
pick up
should
and run.
pick up and run, exactly. And he doesn't do that, so he just trades armies. So he needs to fall back now and be ready to take out the counter-attack, which he can easily do if he falls back to the high ground of his natural. Maybe he just drops one bunker just to be safe, but he shouldn't really need to.
But he's got no vision.
No vision, and he doesn't have the upgrades. He's going for single upgrades versus Protoss, which I don't think he should really do. The only matchup he really goes single upgrades as Terran is in CVT. But in ZVT and CVP, he should really have the double upgrades. But a lot of his units are idle here, so really bad fight for Terranblade.
And then he made the mistake of an F2 move. I don't know if you saw that, and his Vikings got just torn apart.
Yeah.
It's also another story about the upgrades as well. You'll notice he just started his when he was moving out, but Poison's already got 1-1.
Yeah.
So I was trying to say he should have his double upgrades already started around the 6-minute mark, and he didn't, which is
wow.
A shame, but hopefully he can learn from his mistakes in this game.
So the way my camera was positioned, I couldn't see Terranblade's GG and thought Poison said the GG, and I was like, wow, that's BM.
Premature GG.
Yes.
Monkey Boy asks in chat, why are we not getting our spoilers for this game, Ben? Well,